latest Fantastic Beasts movie, Crimes Against Grindelwald, just came out in cinemas. Earlier today I went and saw it. I must say I was a little surprised at the differences in the film compared to the first movie and was overly disappointed. This video will be reviewing the good and bad features of Fantastic Beasts, Crimes Against Grindelwald. If you haven't seen it yet, don't watch the rest of this video until you do. Yes, there's going to be spoilers. So, let's get to it. To quickly recap the entire movie, Grindelwald is rounding up wizards for his cause of ruling over the Muggles, and he believes wizards are superior. As he does so, Albus Dumbledore sends Newt to prevent this and save Credence. However, at the end of the movie, Credence takes Grindelwald's aside, where it is revealed that Credence is the younger brother of Albus Dumbledore. When I watched the movie, I could only really pick out one good aspect of the film, this being that there was great use of CGI and special effects within the movie. This really enhanced the magic of the Wizarding world and beautifully brought it to life once again in the Harry Potter franchise. Now, let's dive into the poor aspects of the movie. Heads up, there are quite a few. The Crimes Against Grindelwald film is a much darker movie than the first movie, which causes a problem as the sequel eliminates the charm from the first film. For example, the goofy and lovable character and relationship progression of Jacob and Queenie in the first film brought fun and charm, which really made viewers love the movie. However, in the sequel, this charm is non-existent, making the scenes that involve Jacob and Queenie to be difficult to watch and get through, and did not provide charm for consumers to fall in love with the film. A second poor aspect of the film is the lack of character progression. Within the movie, the character progression is rushed and cramped, which does not allow for watchers to get to know the characters and leaves them confused about characters' significance. For example, introduction to characters like Nagini and Lita Lestrange were rushed and little background was provided to give us a chance to understand the roles of these characters. The plot/scene jumps within the film were also another negative aspect. What I mean by this is that the significance of many locations used in the film was not given, causing viewers to be confused about where the plot was taking place and why it took place there. For example, at the start of the film, Newt seems to be in some sort of building that has rooms that provide environments to accommodate different creatures, and Newt looks after them. This scene can be confusing, as there is no information given as to what the building is, how and why Newt works there, or how it is relevant to the rest of the film's plot. So therefore, scene jumps is a very confusing aspect of the film. A fourth poor aspect is that the film relied primarily on dialogue to progress the plot. However, even the dialogue was rushed and hard to understand, leaving the audience unable to understand what is going on at various points of the movie. For example, the background of Lita Lestrange's family was rushed, and the dialogue was fast-paced, making it hard to understand. As a result, it made it hard for viewers to really understand and keep up with what was going on. The final aspect I don't like about the film is, of course, the plot twist. At the end of the Crimes Against Grindelwald film, Grindelwald reveals to Credence that he is actually a member of the Dumbledore family, Albus Dumbledore's younger brother to be in fact. What I really don't like about this reveal is that it doesn't match up with the history of the Dumbledore family that is revealed in the last Harry Potter book. As it's known, the Dumbledore family moved to Godric's Hollow after Albus's dad, Percival, murdered Muggles and was sent to Azkaban, which is where he died. It is also known that later, his only daughter, Ariana, was unable to control her powers and caused an explosion that killed her mother, Kendra. From then, Ariana's brothers, Albus and Aberforth, looked after her. That was until Ariana was killed in a duel between Albus, Aberforth and Grindelwald. Going back over this knowledge, it makes it almost impossible to see how there could be another Dumbledore brother. We know Kendra, their mother, died in the explosion, which ruled her out to be Credence's mother. This possibility is also ruled out in the new film, where it shows the mother of Credence drowning. However, we also know that Percival, the father, was sent to Azkaban and dies there, which makes it hard to see how he can be the father. So the only possibility that Credence can be a Dumbledore is if Percival somehow managed to knock up a woman that was not his wife before or during his sentence at Azkaban. Yes, I know, this is ridiculous, which is why fans of the Wizarding World would find this plot twist utterly stupid and frustrating. Well, that about sums it up. After viewing the movie, I would have to give it a 5 out of 10, as the film did stick to the lore and beauty of the Wizarding World. However, there were many aspects that frustrate the audience and bring down the quality of the film. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the film. Please comment your ideas of the movie so I can see how other fans enjoy this film. Thank you for watching.